National Transportation Safety Board's report says just 2 days before that derailment last month, a track inspection found problems where it happened.
News 8's Allie Reed tells us what's in that report and what the railroad is saying about those findings. Allie?
Good evening, guys. Metro North inspectors inspect the tracks roughly 2 times a week. Now, the inspector who looked at this track 2 days before the collision, train officials tell us he had a couple of options. He found this problem area. He could have ordered that track shut down, or he could have put out what's called a slow order, meaning that any trains coming across that problem area would have to go at a slow rate of speed. He did neither. He decided it wasn't a serious issue in his opinion. So he said he was going to come back a few days later to inspect that problem area, see if it had gotten any worse. But of course, at that point, it was too late. A train traveling 70 miles per hour toward New York City derailed at that very spot, hitting another train and sending more than 70 people to the hospital.
On May 15th, 2 days before a train headed for New York City derailed in Bridgeport, a Metro North track inspector had found a problem with the track.
They said there was a little bit of vertical movement.
According to the NTSB report, that inspection revealed a rail joint with inadequate supporting ballast and indications of vertical movement of the track system right at the point where the derailment occurred. The Metro North inspector who found the problem didn't think it required immediate attention.
He did not see it as a serious defect that required immediate attention because he knew he was going to be there in another couple days and make an assessment if it's getting worse. So, you know, that's the way it was.
Do you think, looking back on it now, that was a mistake, that it wasn't taken seriously enough?
No, I don't think that.
Why is that?
I'm going to answer that question.
I had Metro North taking care of transportation for you, okay?
Jim Cameron, the chairman of the Connecticut Rail Commuter Council, says the findings concern him. He tells us, quote, of even greater concern is Metro North's admission that they had identified that problem but did not think it was serious enough to either halt service or issue a slow order for trains running over the site of the bad rail. The NTSB is investigating the train inspector and Metro North's track maintenance procedures.
That was Marjorie Anders from Metro North. She's a spokesperson there who I was talking to on the phone. She also tells me that an organization out of Colorado is evaluating Metro North's practices and is going to be giving them a report, and they'll make any changes accordingly. Now, the NTSB, I just got off the phone with them. They say this investigation takes part in 3 stages. The preliminary findings, which we've just received. Now they're entering their fact-finding stage where they continue to gather information, conduct interviews, and then the 3rd and final stage is they're going to present their findings to the NTSB board, which is a board member of 5 people. Those 5 people will then vote on it. Now, we just got a statement from Senator Richard Blumenthal, who says the 1-year time frame that this NTSB investigation is going to take. He calls that unacceptable. He says these revelations raise more questions than answers. He calls it deeply disturbing questions concerning possible, immediate, and urgent safety issues that must be answered right away. But again, the NTSB saying this entire investigation is going to take about 1 year. Reporting live from the Fairfield County Newsroom at the Connecticut Post in Bridgeport, Allie Reed, News 8.